Why is silence for men so important?
Because they grow in solitude. That's where they become more masculine.
Unless, of course, you're a feminine man.
And women are craving a masculine man. We can't all go to Scotland for them, unfortunately.
Yeah, you say that a lot.
It's true. They're all right over there.
That's a good topic of discussion, I think. Masculinity and femininity and how you see that, and how do you see those polarizing opposites?
I'm like all for that. We're completely different, masculine and feminine, and we should celebrate that we are different. Like the feminine has their strengths, masculine has their strengths, and that can be like, I'm masculine and feminine, and so are you. Like we have those areas in the body, and when working with breath work, like the kind of right side of the body is the masculine and the left is the feminine, so whatever's coming up I can kind of intuitively know what's going on with the breath and the body and the person through that. So so I feel like it's important that people know it. So that's why I say for men and my male clients is like trying to sit in silence, and female clients it should be more of like the breathing and getting into the flow and dancing and singing. And I think I said it to one of the girls the other day. I was like, she was like gonna vacuum or whatever. I'm like, go vacuum and play some music. You like dance with your vacuum and kind of get into your body, because that's how the feminine seeks their pleasure, whereas the male needs to be like on his own in solitude, and it's very different,
Yeah. It just reminds me of that scene from Dude Looks Like from Mrs. Doubtfire, where he's like singing that song and doing the vacuum as well. I probably should do some of that too.
Yeah. Open up your feminine.
Yeah.
That's but that's why I say in terms of meditation, females to do more of the breath work, males to sit in silence for sure.
And it depends on how those two essences kind of, where you're at the time. Like you can imagine a guy who's, just been to war or something, and he's like super rigid and stoic, almost to the point where, and I know you've had clients like this before, where you're getting these ultra like masculine guys that actually do need to release more and dance more and tap into their feminine.
Because you have every human has those sides inside of them. So wherever they're at, you can speak about it in many different ways. But if a guy's obviously like that, then 100% come do breath work. And I think everyone should do breath work anyway, just to see who they really are and create space for who they really are. Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah. What's the typical client that you kind of see, like from both male and female? Like you said before, this is how masculinity grows in solitude and by austerity and challenge, and femininity grows with pleasure and energy and light and all these things that you and I are really interested in at the moment.
Yeah.
For personal reasons and professional reasons. But like, what kind of typical clients do you see, and what are kind of their issues, like men and women?
I feel like I attract people that have been through the same stuff that I've been through. Like normally for females, they've either been in relationships where they've been cheated on, or the men have been assholes. I'm just saying. Or clients that have had anxiety and panic attacks, because obviously I've been through that. And in terms of male stuff, it's normally I attract males that need help in their relationships. I always find they need help with their partners or where they're at in their relationships, and I try and offer obviously help with that and guiding the breath work through that as well. Yeah, so I feel like people that have been through similar stuff to me, which is obviously amazing because I can help through experience and breath work and meditation and fitness and spirituality, which I'm obsessed with.